Good morning, my garden friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jill, and we're going to be working out in my garden today, getting some things planted. Okay, so in we'll call this the south area garden bed. We're going to refreshen all this mulch. We're going to repot this rosemary plant and plant the raspberry bush. And over here we are going to plant the rose bush, Mr. Lincoln. And I had this in the garage for a short period of time, and look how much it already grew. So with these raspberries, I did look on the back at the planting zone time. I do live within the Houston, Texas area. So it does say here with the color, this shade of green between February and March. And when I did open this up, it actually looks like there is two in here. And it gives you some planting instructions here. Okay, so I was reading the directions. It tells you to remove the plant from the bag, remove all the packaging and wrapping material, and then prepare the hole. And then it does mention placing the plant in some water so the roots are well soaked and all the packaging material is washed off. So I'll go ahead and we'll do that, and then we'll go work on something else for a little bit. And then what I think we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead, and this is actually rosemary. So I planted this probably a year ago. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put this in front of the pot where the rose bush is. Okay, so next up is our rose bush. It's a hybrid tea, Mr. Lincoln. So we'll go ahead and get this opened up and ready to go. And here on the back of the rose bush itself, it does tell you the different steps to plant it. Okay, buddy, stay there. Got my little helper here. He's always so curious. Did you know? No. And then we'll go ahead and get some of that organic soil that I have. No. Give me just a second. And this is actually the organic soil I'm using. It's Living Earth organic soil. Excuse me. That around. And what'll happen with this is, this is on the, I like to call it my south side of my yard. This will not get the morning sun, but it will get the afternoon sun. So get that in here. And actually like that. And this is only going into my second season here, so I'm still learning kind of what works where yet. This rosemary I did not cover when we had our freeze in December, so I was really happy that it made it through. So okay, here's the rosemary, here's the rose bush. We will see how this grows. Okay, so we're ready to plant these. Here's one and here's the other. I'm hoping they're okay. I don't know. I broke these off to see if there was a little green. I saw a little bit. I've never planted raspberries, so maybe I'm, missing something, but I'm gonna give it a try here. We're gonna get this in here and we'll just kind of wait a bit to see how everything goes, and maybe these were not, you know, maybe they were no longer any good. I don't know. So little trial and error with these. If I notice they're doing well, I do have a trellis that I'll put back here, and we will see how this goes. So there's the raspberry plants. Okay, and it's time to get these bricks straightened out a bit. Drives me kind of, it's one of those things that it needs to be lined up a little better. Let me put it that way. Okay, so we got that lined up better and more level. So let's go ahead and get the mulch and remulch it. Okay, so let's go ahead, get it spread out. Give me a moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so next, I was actually gonna replace this whole thing until I saw all these new little leaves in here. So I think I'm gonna just remove all of the dead leaves, put fresh soil in here, and then we'll go ahead and get this back in its place. Once it grows, I want to say a verbena. I don't know. So I'm actually gonna plant a little succulent plant over here, and I will freshen that up, like I said, with soil. Okay, so here was the tag that was on the back of it, and I do remember these here with yellow and then that being red. So that's what was in there. So last year I did try to plant these, but I think I was too late in the season. So again, I'm in the orange, so February through March. So I think I'm gonna actually just put them in that in front of that pot in front of the raspberries, just to see if they'll grow. What else could we try? Let's see. Just because I'm curious. No pumpkins yet. Ooh, zucchini. How are we on that? That says March through April. We might try those indoors first and start them by seed. It's too early for that. We don't want pumpkins. Too early. We could try some onions. What else do we got? Oh, these would be really good. Oh, yeah, let's try these. Let's put a few of these in those pots too, just to see what happens. Okay, so with the pea, the Snap Sugar Pea Daddy, it does say no need to thin, use a trellis, fence like stake. So if they would by chance come up, I do have some like little bamboo stakes that I can put here, because I'm really iffy with these raspberry plants if they're gonna come up. So I'm gonna put some here and put some here, or maybe along here actually, and then we can build it here, and then I'll put these in front so they can overflow in the front part. So we'll just a little bit here. Get this open. Okay guys, I guess I gotta keep ripping down. There we go. We're just gonna put a couple in here. Maybe it's too many, but hey, whatever. We're gonna see. We'll just a little bit. And I just added some fresh organic soil. And then Look, all maybe a little bit here for these. And here's my curious little guy again. No. No. We'll put 4 in each one, cover those up. Again, maybe it's too many, who knows. But hey, that's why it's my garden, and we're just gonna give it a try. Cover it up. And we'll give it a little bit of a watering here later. Okay guys, so I found some lettuce, and since this says January through March, August through December, again, I'm in Texas in the orange, so let's give it a try and see if it comes up. It says 60 days to harvest. It is just about mid-February, so March, April, and come April, it's still, temperatures are still really nice down here yet, so let's see what happens. Okay, and lastly, so last year I had a lot of marigolds and zinnias. So I did save these, well, not all of them, but so we're gonna go ahead and get some of the marigolds and kind of put them more in the back area. And again, we'll see if they come up. And then I have I'll show you this over here. I have this back here. So let's go ahead and see if they'll come up back here too. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to see, look at right there. Just see what comes up. Let's just let it be a surprise. You never know. It'd be kind of cool if stuff did come up. Mix it around a little bit. This side kind of all trial and error. This will be really cool if these would come up. You just never know. I might take a little bit of the cedar mulch too and kind of sprinkle it over. There we go. So there's that one. And we're going to do the same. So I'm going to try to grab as many marigold seeds as I can for this one here. That's not a whole lot, but we'll see what works. Okay, there's that. Okay, so here is this area all complete. So remember, we planted the lettuce here and here, and then the other flowering vine here, repotted the rosemary, new rose bush, and then this here, like I said, this was kind of the flower mix with the succulent, the raspberry plants, some marigold seeds in the back, and some peas here, and I'm sorry, we didn't do that. I thought we did the vine over here. We did the flowering vine over here. And then we just did a mix of zinnias and marigolds. So I hope you do subscribe to my channel, like, and thank you for watching.